Hey guys, Ocarina here, and today we're going to do something slightly different. Nintendo had a big restock of Amiibos recently, which are little, I don't know if you know what they are, they're little figures that you can put characters into the game. They unlock things in different games, and I'm quite a collector of them, and there was quite a few I didn't have and I couldn't get because they weren't available on the Nintendo website. So we've had a bit of a shopping spree, and we've got some new ones. So today we are going to open and unbox lots of different Amiibos. So there's one from Legend of Zelda. There's another. There's a Link from Legend of Zelda. There's a Samus from Metroid. There's a Dark Samus from Metroid. Got Zelda from the Legend of Zelda, obviously, goes without saying. We've got another Link from the Legend of Zelda. We've got another Link, a different Link from Legend of Zelda. This one's a big one. We've got a Guardian from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. To that in a minute. Ooh, we've got Olimar and some Pikmin from the Pikmin game. Got another Link from Legend of Zelda. Cat Peach and Cat Mario from Super Mario. Got a slightly different Samus from Metroid. And we've got a different Samus and Emmy from Metroid Dread, which is another game. Quite a lot of Amiibos to unbox. I don't know what we're going to start with, but we will start with, why don't we start with this one at the front? This is from the Super Smash Brothers collection, and it is Dark Samus, number 81. I know a lot of people like to keep these in boxes. Yeah, they hold some value if you keep them in the boxes, but I'm not really a in the box sort of person. I like to get them out. I like to use them. I keep them upstairs. I've got a little shelf they're all displayed on. Back in there, get rid of the packaging. I'll recycle all the packaging later on. Okay, there is Dark Samus. So this will put the character Dark Samus into Super Smash Brothers if you have the game. Which I don't have the game, but I could get the game, and it does other stuff. Any game you can use an Amiibo in, it will do certain things. We'll put that to the side for a minute. Now we're going to open Cat Mario and Cat Peach from Super Mario Brothers. Very popular. These, what do these do? Actually, no, they work in one of the games. Used to say on the box what they did, but you can use this Amiibo with compatible software. It'll work on almost any game that takes an Amiibo. It will do something. I would imagine it probably gives you the power-up suit, like the Cat Mario power-up suit, if you're playing in Super Mario. Would be my guess. Get them out. Again, like I said, I know a lot of people probably like to keep them in the boxes, but that's not me. I like to be able to use them and have them on display. There's Cat Peach. And there is Cat Mario. Very nice. Take pride of place on my shelf. Let's do a Legend of Zelda one. So this is Link from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild holding a bow and arrow. Archer Link, this one's called. And this unlocks certain things in Breath of the Wild. It will also unlock certain things in Tears of the Kingdom and various other games. You know, Amiibos have been around a while. They've been around since the 3DS, which I still have. And I like that Nintendo sort of carried along with it. Oh, that one's tied in. Let's not break the bow. That would be a disaster. I've got quite a collection of them already, but perhaps we do a video of that another time. Easy. Don't want to break them. Some of them are slightly fragile sometimes, bits and pieces on them. Really, really detailed, nice paint jobs on all of them. There is Archer Link from Breath of the Wild. Okay. A lot of packaging to recycle later on. Ooh, let's do Olimar from Pikmin. And he's got a couple of Pikmin with him. So this is another Super Smash Brothers character. So if you have the Super Smash Brothers game, this will unlock Olimar and the Pikmin in it. Yeah, I'm going to have a busy recycling day later on. Lots of packaging to get rid of. So there's Olimar and the Pikmin. This got to be one of my favourites. Really nice. He's got his little whistle in there. He's got the 3 original Pikmin with him. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Pikmin. Really nice, that one. And that will unlock Olimar in Super Smash Brothers if you have it. Let's do Toon Link. So this is from Legend of Zelda. This is from the Wind Waker, because you can see he's holding the Wind Waker. It's an older Legend of Zelda game. I don't know if anyone realises, but my name on here, Ocarina Hero, is obviously from the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. It's a musical instrument in the game, and that is probably, well, my favourite game of all time. If you've never played it or you've never got into Legend of Zelda, you should definitely check it out. There's lots of games now, but the old ones are still just as good. So yeah, this is from the Wind Waker. This is Toon Link from the Wind Waker. He's got his little shield on the back. Really nice detailed figures. Let's put him there. Let's do a bad guy. So this is a Bokoblin from Breath of the Wild. They're also in Tears of the Kingdom, but they're, this particular one then is from Breath of the Wild. Let's get you out. Get rid of packaging. We're going to have loads of packaging to recycle later on. Ooh. So yeah, this is a bad guy. This drops, if you scan it into Breath of the Wild, it will drop items, useful items for you. Again, really nice detailed. And he's got his little bat there. Lovely. Alright, what shall we do? Let's do another Metroid one. So this is another Super Smash Brothers amiibo. This is the Zero Suit Samus. So she is from all the Metroid games. She's obviously not got a helmet on there. You can sort of see what she looks like. Ordinarily, she's all suited up. As you can see, just in the background here, that's what she would look like in the Metroid games, Metroid Prime games anyway. Yes. So there is Samus, really, really nice high heel shoes there, look at that. That is Samus Aran in the Zero suit. And that will unlock her in Super Smash Brothers if you have the game. Let's do another. Let's do a Zelda. So this is Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. This is Princess Zelda from the Wind Waker. As the game suggests, Legend of Zelda, the games are sort of loosely always based around her and Link. Usually rescuing or helping in some way. So there is Toon Zelda from the Wind Waker. Again, really nice detailed figure. They're just nice things to collect, even if you don't use them in the games. You know, I try to use them in games when I can, but they are just really nice detailed figures to have. Right, let's do another Samus. So this is Samus Aran again from Metroid. She's in one of the Metroid Prime suits. Not sure what this amiibo does, but like I said before, it will do something in most of the games, and it will definitely do something in one of the Metroid games, I'm sure. Got a slightly different base on this one, if you can see it a bit more. Got an S for Samus, I'm guessing that's what that is. Little cannon. Yeah, really nice detailed figures. And I've collected them for quite a while, so it's nice to get a few that we didn't have. Young Link. This is Where is that shield from, I wonder? Could be Ocarina of Time. Could be yeah, it could be Ocarina of Time when you go back in the past and you do it, and you have young Link. I think that's the shield he has. I'm sure someone in the comments will correct me if I'm wrong. There's bound to be someone that knows more than I do. Got an early version of the shield, of the sword there, because that's not the Master Sword. Yeah, I think that is probably from Ocarina of Time. But that shield, again, that shield could be in one of the others. Could be in Majora's Mask, could be in one of the other Zelda games. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. There's another one we are getting through. We've got 3 figures left, so we will do... Ooh, let's do the big one. Let's do the Guardian. Never actually had an Amiibo quite this big. So this is another one from Breath of the Wild. And the Guardian, I'm not sure exactly what this does in the game, but it will give you items. It will certainly give, it'll probably give you some ancient tech items if you play the game, I would imagine. Wow, that is big. I quite like they've given this one a little base. Yeah, he's got a bit of background. Not exactly how to get it out of the box, but I'm probably going to end up ripping the background. Ooh, that is in there. Good. Oh, wow. I got it. Busy packaging day after this. Recycling everything. So there you go. It doesn't look quite so big. Now it's out of the stand, but it is still quite a big Amiibo. And this is another sort of a robot, if you will, but it's a bad guy from Breath of the Wild. These things sort of come to life and chase you around, and the ones that are slightly broken and don't come to life, they shoot at you with lasers. Quite a terrifying thing if you've ever played the game to begin with, and then you get a bit more used to them as the game goes on. So there is another one. So this is another Metroid. This is from the game Metroid Dread. So you've got Samus down there, and you've got Emmy, which is another robot. So what do you know, we're still somewhat robot themed in this video, even if not completely. But I hope that doesn't stop you watching it. And say, if you're still here now, you must have been enjoying it, because we are, so 12 minutes in. Didn't realise it was going to take quite so long. Well, here we are, we'll get them out. So this is from the game Metroid Dread. So these characters will unlock certain things in Metroid Dread, and probably in any other game. They all work, as we said before. It's quite a big figure. So yeah, this is a little robot. Nice base on it. And that is another Samus suit. Samus Aran is her name, from the Metroid games. Right, we are nearly there. We are on to the last one. Skyward Sword Link from Legend of Zelda. So this is another game, Skyward Sword. Came out on the Wii, I think this one was, because he had motion controls with the Wii controller. So he's got his Hylian shield there. He's got the Master Sword, which is sort of the legendary weapon of the game, of all the games really. I'm not sure. I don't know if there is a game where the Master Sword's not in it. There we go, last one. The box. Loads and loads of packaging. Ooh. And there is Skyward Sword Link. See, the sword's sort of flexible. It should stay put, but yeah, really nice detail. Look, trim at the bottom of his tunic, and really nice details on the shield. Master Sword's got all the detail on it you'd want. Yeah, nice. Even the little hilt at the back for the sword. It's got the Triforce logo. There we go. There's a big Amiibo unboxing spree. Right, I'm going to end the video there. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.